Hola muchachos. Hey, today this video we're going to talk about these two questions that we have in Spanish. They start the same way and you start your answers the same way. And depending on the tense of the verb, some of the questions have a present tense, the verb will be in the present tense, and some of them will have it in the preterite. It determines what the question is asking. So the top one here, you notice they both start the same. Actually, let's write our answer, the beginning of our answer. Hace, they're both the same. So you say hace blank K, and we're gonna, they'll be answered both the same way. And then what goes in the blank here is an amount of time. Okay, so what I mean by an amount is like 2 days, 4 hours, has to be an amount. It can't be a point in time. I'll have some kids that'll say like hace mañana or hace last Tuesday, and I'm like, that's not an amount of time. That's a point in time. Okay. So they have so this needs to be an amount of time. Same down here. Okay, now let's talk about what they mean. This question here, let's say this we're gonna put this verb, whatever comes next, will be in the present tense. So when your question starts off with cuánto tiempo hace que, and then the verb is in the present tense, the question is asking how long has this been going on? That's the question we're asking. So, for example, if you say, like, how long have you been in school? That would be somebody like you guys who are in summer school. We could say, how many days? Hace 8 días que estoy en la escuela. All right? So, the present tense is when we are talking about what's been going on, how long it's been going on. If the verb that comes next is in the preterite tense or a past tense, then the question is, how long ago? No, let's do this. Sorry. How long has it been since this happened? Okay, so up here, whatever we're asking about is happening right now, and we want to know how long it's been going on. Okay, here we could say, how long has it been since this happened? For example, we say, like, ask somebody how long ago they were in school, because they're not in school now. Okay, so this is asking about things that aren't happening now, and you're trying to figure out how much time has passed since it happened. And then up here, it's something that's still going on, and we're trying to figure out how long it's been going on. Okay, all right. So let me erase this, and we'll do a couple of examples. Oops, I didn't want to erase that one. We'll keep those up there so I can just finish off the questions. Okay. All right. So cuánto tiempo hace que. Let's do the one where you're in school, okay? Estás en la escuela. Again, present tense of the verb estar. So whoever you're asking is in school right now, and you want to know how long they've been in school. Either how many years, they might interpret as being how many years, or like how many days we've been in summer school so far. But anyway, so our answer, again, remember, whether or not we're answering this one or this one, we're going to start off with hace. And then let's just do like how long we've been in high school. So we'll say 3 años. Okay. Now we just use the same verb and could keep it in the present tense. Estoy en la escuela. Okay, so we already talked about hace and que, or how we're going to answer this. We have to add in the amount of time, and we have to bring down oh, I almost drew it to the wrong one. We have to bring down the verb and keep it in the present tense, okay? Really, if you do a direct translation, it's this: how much time does it make that you are in school? It makes 3 years that I am in school, okay? So it kind of makes sense. That's not the way we talk, but you kind of see how it would make a little bit of sense there. All right, now let's do this one. Let's talk about how long it has been since you've had a pizza. Hace cuánto tiempo hace que, we'll use tener. No, let's use comer. We've already talked about ER verbs. Que comiste, again, this one is preterite, una pizza. So how much time does it make that you ate a pizza? Or in English, we probably say, how long has it been since you've eaten a pizza? All right? And our answer to that one, again, is still, we're going to start off with hace and que. Let's say it's been a week. So we'd say una semana. Okay. Again, we got to keep this in the preterite. We're going to change it to the yo form, though. Comí una pizza. Okay? So the key to figuring out which question they're asking is the verb. Is it in the present tense or is it in the preterite tense? And then when you do your answer, either way, you're still going to have the hace and the que, add in the amount of time. Okay? And then keep the verb in the same tense. So this is preterite. We need to keep it in the preterite. Sometimes you have to change the form, you know, to go from a to form to a yo form. Okay? All right. And that's how we do deal with the questions that are cuánto tiempo hace que.